Hello people, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to speak on sparing the rod and spoiling your child. Yes, how do you discipline your child? You cannot remove playing, you cannot remove breaking of rules, you cannot remove disobedience from how they act. Naturally, children can be very inquisitive. Children, if you tell a child, don't do this, he will want to find out why you don't want him to do that. But he will go to the extent of doing it to find out why. What will happen if he does it? So in cases where we have children that are very inquisitive, that can be disobedient, that can be unruly, how do you discipline them? You spare your rod and you spoil your child. I believe that there are many ways to discipline a child. When a child errs, you as a parent should know the best approach to use in correcting the child. It's not every child that you must flog before that child takes correction. There are children that if you don't flog them, you're your own, they'll still go ahead and do whatever they are doing. But there are children that by just talking to them, they take corrections. So as parents, you must sit down and know how to handle your child. Know how to, when your child errs, how to sit down, speak to his conscience. And you know at what point you should take up a cane and flog. The Bible has instructed us not to spare that rod. You won't kill the child. If the child does anything wrong, taking your cane and flogging the child will not kill that child. You are only putting him through the path that he will go through and grow in the right way. Because if you fail to do the things you need to do now, then you will cry later. If you cannot correct your child, now they are still children. I tell you that when they are adults, you will cry. You will cry. You definitely cry. So that is why first things first. The Bible has told us that our children shall be taught of the Lord. But remember, we have been given these children to take care of them here. God will not come down and take care of them. As parents, how are you carrying out your responsibility? Don't say, oh, this child is too small. Homework. That's how children behave. Please, no. Correct that child. That is very little, that she's very little, doesn't mean anything. Please correct that child. There are two children that are growing up. This one, that stage where they can bite themselves. And a child bites the other one. And you as a mother, instead of saying, at least scold that child. And tell him why it is wrong to bite his fellow mates. You say, hey, oh, that is what children do. Please, that is not what children do. You can train your child not to do that. Because if you start giving excuses for your children, they will grow knowing that anything you do, you come out and fight for them. You come out and give excuses for them. And I tell you, as a mother, as a father, you will cry. You will cry. So for me, I have 4 children, and I tell you that the way I handle one is different from the way I handle the other. My son, the first, hates cane. Just say, get me cane. He has fallen on the floor. He has started apologizing. He will never do that again. But my daughter, say cane. She'll be watching you. Go and bring the cane now. When you bring cane, she'll hold that cane for you. So you must have an approach to handle your child. If you are the type that flogs and your child doesn't, she's not scared of cane like that, my daughter. The best approach is to speak to her, make her your friend, draw her closer to you, tell her where she has gone wrong, tell her why you need to punish her. And please, parents, learn to make your children your friends. Let them be your friend. Because I tell you, when they make friends outside, they will go out to seek for advice. But if you make them your friend, they will all run back to you. They will come back to you whenever there's a problem. So my dear, grab your children now they are young. Make them your friends. And I tell you, discipline won't be something you will be doing at every point in time, because they know what you like as a parent, and they know what you don't like, and because they want to remain your friend and they don't want to make you angry, they will leave out those things that will make you want to discipline them. So let us grab these children young and do what we can do as parents, so that not later in life we'll start blaming ourselves. Train them now and eat the fruit of your labor in future. I'll end this video here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell to know when next I drop a video. Cheers.